It's a starry night here in San Diego. Despite the clouds, we have an especially bright star shining. I'm Marcella Lee on assignment at the Voices for Children CASA of the Year event. I will introduce you to a man who's made an immeasurable impact on 6 foster youth after the break.
Tonight, the stars will shine bright at the Rady Shell as Voices to Children honors a local man who's dedicated his life to serving foster youth.
Our Marcella Lee is MC for the event Starry Night. But before the program begins, she's going to join us live right here to introduce us to the CASA of the Year. Marcella, I know it's a cause close to your heart.
Oh, it sure is. And you know what the event is called, as you can see behind me, Starry Night. But you look around, it's a little gray and overcast, but you know what? Sometimes when the background is a little gray and overcast, the stars shine even more brightly, and that is exactly what a CASA does. CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocate, and they are volunteers that come into the lives of foster youth who are typically going through some dark, uncertain times, and they bring light, and they brighten things up. Honoring this year, the 2022 CASA of the Year, we're honoring Tim Riley. Tim, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Marcella.
What inspired you to become a CASA?
You know, it was just a serendipity. I went to jury duty one day, and it was as if the judge was talking to me. I had been fortunate to sell my business. I had raised 2 adopted children that were now off and on their own. I was an empty nester, and I was searching for the opportunity. And
so over the past several years, you've helped how many?
10 years, 6 youth. They've all graduated from high school. And CASA's changed lives is what I was told, but the really profound thing that I was not ready for was the change in my life.
Well, we want to introduce one of the special young men in your life, Joshua Bringhurst. Joshua, you were a foster youth, 15 years old, lost. What difference did Tim make in your life?
Absolutely everything. I wouldn't be standing here today if it wasn't for him.
You and I were talking earlier, and you really truly believe that you might even be homeless.
Absolutely, yeah. If it wasn't for Tim's consistency and him being there, I wouldn't be here.
Because what's it like? You have no foundation. You have no parents to turn to.
Yeah, you have no foundation. You have nobody backing you up. Nothing consistent in your life, and well, what else is there to do?
But now you're 22, and?
I'm currently enrolled in college. I have my associates and I have my minor in accounting, and I'm working full time. I flew out here from Connecticut to do this event, and
when I first
be here for Tim. I mean, Tim's my rock, and I wouldn't be here without my Tim.
What do you want to say to him?
Thank you for everything. Seriously.
And what do you want to do in the future to help others?
I would hope to,
in a weird way, I felt
found a nonprofit, help a nonprofit just like this that helps unfortunate foster youth like myself at one point.
And you want to be someone's Tim?
I would love to be somebody's Tim, absolutely.
Quickly, we only have a few more seconds. I want to introduce Stephen Moore from Voices for Children. There are 200-some foster youth right now on a waiting list waiting for a CASA. What would you say to people out there who want to make a difference in someone's life?
I would say this is a call to action. I would say, you know, if you feel it in your heart and you feel like you have the time on your calendar, absolutely look us up, Voices for Children at speakupnow.org, and look into being a CASA volunteer. We could really appreciate and need your help.
All CASAs are volunteers, so Starry Night, this event is a big fundraiser for the organization where they also honor the CASA of the Year. It's going to be a fun night, kicks off at 6:30, so guys, I'm going to send it back to you.